Want to know what this building is and if it houses anything? Then this video is meant for you. This is Coaster Master and I'll be seeing you on the other side. Hi friends, this is Coaster Master here. Today, okay, let me just get rid of that. It was disturbing me a lot. Because it was so asymmetrical and these medieval things should not be so. At least not the spires, but I've got that cleared. So, yeah. Well, on with the episode. I am going to be doing some outer decorations and I'm going to be starting another building, but that's going to be obviously it's going to happen in the second half of this episode. But other than that, I am going to do some terrain work and I'm going to do something with the train as well, but I'm not telling you any of that. Oh, yes, and I'm going to do one more thing. It is going to be ride related, but I'm not going to tell you which ride it is. But right here, I am making a mountain of drats. That's what the game calls them. It look like hybrids of an elephant and a rat. I still don't know why they are called drats, but who cares? Yeah, and I did have to make my own jail bars because the game doesn't really have see-through bars, so I had to make my own, which I'm completely fine with. Although I might have left a little too much space, but that just scares the audience. No, the people who ride the ride a little more because, well, it is scary. I mean, you think that, oh my god, there are drats in there and they're sleeping, and just enough, it's going to be a matter of seconds before they wake up and they come and haunt you the whole day. It is going to be interesting, but as of now, I have to work on the windows. Yeah, I really have to do some exterior work this time. So, nope, no interior work at all. Ooh, those lights look real nice. Yeah, I'm pretty cool with that. And ooh, okay, I'm not sure. Is this too dark? Just let me know. I really don't like killing animals, but it's an animatronic, so why do I care? Still. And that is that beer bottle I was talking about. Yep, that's what the screen was for. A beer bottle. And here I have added another screen that has a picture of a cat that's yawning. Yeah, I think that was the original purpose of the picture. But here I'm making it look like the cat wants to eat the mouse. So that's why you literally go through the cat. And let me just tell you, this is a thing I've tried to show some respect to the original Dizzy Mouse coasters where you literally go through a cardboard cat's mouth. And although it isn't as realistic as you would want it to be, like if it was done by Disney, it might look a little better. But nah, it's usually done by fair parks. Is that what you call it? No, carnivals. This ride usually ends up in carnivals because it's portable. Yeah, a portable roller coaster. And yes, this ride is cheap as well as compared to some of the other rides I've built like the other spinning coaster and psychedelia. But who knows? Right here I have to take care of the train tracks because yeah, I have to make it look like what I did on the other side. But you know what? I'm not a big fan of those hills. They look too unnatural for me. I'm just thinking that, nah, maybe I should remove them, but maybe I should not. How about How about I just give myself a break from that and start working on the cues? Again, I'm going all over the place this episode, but well, I did want to accomplish a little more stuff this episode than usual. So, not only am I going to be adding cues, but I am going to be adding priority cues as well. Yes, it works in a similar way to a fast track pass or a flash pass, that's what Six Flags parks call it, and a fast lane, that's what Cedar Fair parks call it. So yeah, works in the pretty much works the same way. And you need a flat section to put these entrances and exits. I have no idea why. I mean, why can't you have a slanting entrance? Yeah, that's my accent. I mean, that's basically what happens at my home park. You do have entrances at you do have entrances that are sloped, and that is weird, but since it's possible, then why don't you allow it? Yeah, there. Now the entrance is connected. Here's where I'm gonna have an issue. Placing the priority pass queue. Yep, really not a fan of that. But who knows? I can always work something out. And there we have it. It looks weird, but I'm pretty okay with that for now. And yes, I finally took care of those shops bulging out of that food court. Yeah, those look terrible. And again, I'm going all over the place and trying to really cover a lot of stuff this episode. So I just thought, why not work on the paths as well? And I think that's definitely something I should do because maybe in 2 episodes I might be working on the paths. So that is something. And I finally took care of this. I really wanted to make a boundary on this side. Why is it obstructed? Okay, cool. Now that's probably the most major thing we have accomplished this episode, and that is to make a boundary. Now, I know there is a little bit of space left on the left side of the screen. However, that is to house a huge ride. I'm not going to be telling you what that is. I'd like you to comment in the comment section. What do you think it's going to be? Now, obviously, it has to be a roller coaster because no flat ride really is of that size. But I want to ask you, which roller coaster do you think it's going to be? I was aiming for something from like Ferrari World, where Formula Rossa is partly inside but partly outside as well. I think a better idea of that is something like Velociraptor at IMG Worlds of Adventure. That is truly half indoors and half outdoors. So, I think it would be cool to have something like that in my park. Okay, and here I am, almost finishing the platform of this building. And yeah, I think gold is always a nice color for, something in the medieval times. And yes, I have added a cat ride. You know, I don't know if you remember, but in episode 4, I did say that it would be a nice contrast to have the cat and the mouse rides in the same building. But, well, that building just wasn't large enough to house all three of these rides. But I think it's cool that having these rides this close to each other, it might just work out. And I'm pretty cool with that. So, there we go. Ooh, I want to make this the cat of your nightmares. And that looks like a devil. I love it. It looks like the cat of that would probably fit in a horror movie. Not that sweet little kitten you were expecting, but also, it looks like a cat from the medieval times. Something that, I don't know, just looks like a random cat from the medieval times, really. And I think that works well enough. Okay. I am going to be adding some... No, I'm not going to be telling you what I'm adding yet. Yeah, I'm going to be adding some screens. I'm not going to be telling you what's in the screens though. That... Yeah, that's not a comment question. I mean, You don't know anything about it, so. And I haven't given you any hints. Oop, it's facing the wrong way. Now it's facing the right way. Okay, cool. That was weird. Now I'm gonna start making the interior walls of this building, which, yeah, it is a little hard to find the right colors for this, because, never done it before. Okay, so I have no words. This is a very weird interior. But yeah, I mean, the ride itself is weird. You going through walls, you going through screens. And what? I can't add a picnic table without a path. Come on. Okay, let me add some mist. Ooh, that looks nice. Should I just put it all over the track? That might be interesting. Um, yeah, maybe I'll just fill a whole section of it right here. Yeah, that looks quite nice actually. You know what? I'm pretty cool with that. Okay, let's just make that building's entrance right there. Yeah, I think that looks good enough. And I'm gonna make another one. And yes, I am gonna be adding a screen where that track is. And ooh, here comes the hard part. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, this is difficult. But hey, I managed it. Okay, now thought it would be this easy. Right. And that mist, it's gonna be like, ooh, follow the scent. I think that's what the screen should say before, going into the mist. And I have purposely not used a sign because half the time you don't even see a sign. But a screen is unmissable. You can't miss it. Yeah, I'll probably add something to that screen next episode, but those hills just didn't work out for me, so I guess I have to take it underground. That is cool. But I highly doubt it's gonna work because I do not want the train, I do not want the top of the tunnel to interact with the dungeon. And I'm just gonna pray it doesn't. Well, that's all I have for you today. This is Coaster Master signing out, and I'll see you next time on Building an Indoor Theme Park Part 7.